Welcome to those of you just joining us. We've got nobody out here in inning number 5.
For the Marlins.
Into the box now, Isan Diaz. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Game was possessed. 51 points. That was a good ass game now.
Up and the 0-1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Polanco, and that one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Marlins get a bit closer. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
Shoot me.
We've seen that high fastball come into play more and more this year by pitchers, but he tried to sneak a high piece of cheese by this guy. He had no part of it, and he takes him deep.
Joyce will get the call here as
for the Marlins. Number 7, Matt Joyce.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now in the box, Jonathan Villar. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this is low, ball 1. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. The 2-2.
Check.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 out, nobody. toward right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, number 5.
Into the box now, John Birdie. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. But pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Pirates 4 and the Marlins 2. Brendan Kinsler takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 20, Brandon Kinsler.
Coming to the plate now, Colin Moran, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. In there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Kinsler is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
0-1, here's the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Here comes Dickerson. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jason Martin. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And it's 1-1. Moran leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Diaz onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in as the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now batting. First
Ready
base.
now, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a strike called at the knees, nothing in 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Down the left field line and deep, and no one will get this one. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning will look. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition
Now
today.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper.
Jesus!
On the first pitch, and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as we show you the Marlins leaders in that category, you can see his total is good for third best on the ball club. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in this situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-1 home. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. Pirates on top, 4-3. Gonzalez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 2, Eric Gonzalez.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Up next for the Buccos, Kevin Newman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Diaz ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3.
Red.
Robbie Erlin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Robbie Erlin.
Things up where we left off. Isan Diaz. It's a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. This is taken outside for ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line to the right side. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. Jorge Alfaro will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 38, Jorge Alfaro.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. A 1 pitch on its way.
Ooh.
And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th inning now, a 4-3 ball game. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one,
Check.
so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Fastball
Go!
swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar. 1-0 the count. Runners on first with 1 down. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Down 1-1.
Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Digging in now, John Birdie. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Belted high in the air out to left. Gone!
Go!
A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
Not very often you need 4 home runs to take the lead, but that's the situation we have here. I guess if you live by the long ball, you die by the long ball. Well, they're living good right now. We'll see how long that lasts.
Takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. So now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded softly to the right. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. Yimi Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Brian Reynolds will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. 0-1 will count. He takes something off there. Strike 2. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Garcia, a former Dodger, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Fouled away. Here's the 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Ready with another 2-2. Fouled off. Get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Josh Bell is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. To the plate now, Colin Moran. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been great lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And the death.
Oh, that a ball?
Bottom of the inning now. And here comes the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
The first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Now the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. It's a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. Where this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. This is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. As a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Over to Bell for the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco.
The right field.
Not going good. I ain't winning shit today. Trying to now. Oh, Cleveland. Woo!
Ryan Stanley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Fuck. Hold up. Oh, fuck. Yeah, fuck. Ah. Oh. Damn.
First delivery to him on the way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Leave the fucking NHL alone.
And it's 1-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And the pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
After it is Dickerson. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are...
The left fielder, Jason Martin.
At the plate, Jason Martin, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And, oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third. 2-0 count, the pitch, and it's fouled away. Runner at third here, nobody out. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now settling in now, Jacob Stallings, and he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that one-run lead still in check?
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Comes set, the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Now this crowd of just over 21,000 are on their feet. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series, breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Miami Marlins jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Brandon Kinsler earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Ryan Stanek records the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
We tried.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Pirates, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Marlins earned the 3-game series sweep as they sank the visiting Buccos 5-4. It was their 5th straight victory. As of right now, the Marlins are atop the National League East division, while the Pirates sit in last place in the National League Central division. The Cincinnati Reds sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Nationals in Washington 6-3. At the start of the day, the Nationals sit in last place in the National League East, and the Reds are in first place in the NL Central. The New York Mets brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they took down the visiting Braves 7-6. Entering the day's action, the Mets are in second place in the NL East, while the Braves are 4th in the division. The Rockies hit 3 long balls as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 10-2. As of today, the Phillies sit in 3rd place in the National League East division, and the Rockies sit in 4th place in the National League West. Eric Lauer grabbed his 2nd win of the year, helping the Brewers down the Cardinals 9-5. In the standings, the Brewers are in 4th place in the NL Central, and the Cardinals are 3rd in the division. The Chicago Cubs finished off the 4-game sweep as they got a road win against Arizona 4-2. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. Heading into the day, the Diamondbacks are in 2nd place in the NL West, while the Cubs sit in 2nd place in the National League Central. The Los Angeles Dodgers held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they made short work of the Padres 12-1. As of right now, the Padres sit in 2nd place in the National League West division, while
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Miami Marlins. The Marlins have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Eliezer Hernandez gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder.
Start of a 4-game set as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
The 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And a full count to Cain. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Another full count pitch home. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Third.
In is Christian Yelich. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Fouled away. Misses. Ball 2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch. Right?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Number 29 is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can...
We lost that. So that's done. So they lose somebody couldn't be.
String together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins, but at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats him.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting second.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, John Birdie. And And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this. Punching tickets right out of the gate.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. One out, nobody on. 2-1 now. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Corey Dickerson.
Digging in, Corey Dickerson, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch coming, here it is. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Birdie leads off first with 1 away. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now a move over to first. And they get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Well hit to right, but foul. The next 3-2. Runners on the move for second. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. Runner in scoring position with Tucson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field.
Oh!
Crashed into the wall, but hung onto it there for the final out of the inning.
Oh, he
One
just
more
missed it.
look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura.
Leading off for the Brewers, the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Clippers game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Omar Narvaez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Now it's 2-0.
I became a mechanic there.
What the fuck is you working on?
I did my brakes.
Oh shit.
I should have got rotors cause still kind of like scratchy.
Rotors need to be cut. You getting the pulsation too?
The pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Time out.
Oh, and Braun connects on one.
Yeah, he got that shit.
Deep left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Healy is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Yeah, and he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. No score here as we play inning number 2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
The third baseman, Brian.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there. And that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out. Runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder, and everything went with it.
Kane is under it. 1 away, and this throw gets away from him.
Batting 7.
So stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. First pitch on its way. Alfaro, the former Philly, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. It's not.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Man, that's got to be a base running mistake right there. But taking a look at it, I guess, in his defense, he had to wait to see if the ball was going to be caught. By the time he saw it get down, the ball was already on its way back to the infield.
Into the box, Sean Rodriguez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Now the 2-0. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. And a relay to the plate, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Into the box now, Eliezer Hernandez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And the throw from Braun too late as he's in there at third.
The center fielder, number 2, Jonathan Villar.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side.
That's the wrong foot.
Welcome back to Miami, where the hometown Marlins have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the mound this season. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play. defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team. Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Down the left field line and deep. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Now, number 29, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Popped him up. Anderson has a play. 2 down.
Now batting.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Rounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. So striding in, Corey Dickerson.
Oh, there's all my money.
Leading off,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Dickerson.
And a ball 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here it comes on 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
No, that missed. That's the ball. Got a full count.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him the chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
First offering on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Line drive to left. Is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now
ready for another chance. Brian Anderson will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Marlins have opened this up now. It's 5-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Cool.
Brett Anderson is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Brett Anderson.
At the plate, Garrett Cooper. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Garrett.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Marlins.
Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on. Now a change-up, but it misses just a little below the zone. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Scooped up, and Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Eric Sogard, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Sogard, affectionately referred to as nerd power thanks to the signature specs. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And this is taken in for...
God, they keep shooting threes. They ain't making them.
Right fielder.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback. Dan, that can't...
I'm gonna cover my ass for $100 next.
Bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here. That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Cooper is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter.
In now, Omar Narvaez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Marlins 5 and the Brewers nothing. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go in the box.
Look at bro though.
Oh!
Damn! Oh, he's stuck! Oh, bitch! We gotta help him! Oh, he's stuck as fuck! Oh!
I'm not gonna say it.
Hold on, we need to run over there. Oh, bitch! Look at bro though.
Oh! Yeah, for real?
Bottom of the 4th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Sean Rodriguez.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Now batting, the pitcher, Elieser Hernandez.
In now, Elieser Hernandez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it. So it's a backwards K for him.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long. Enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. No contact there, and it's 1-2. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 5.
Well, that's what's difficult about pitching. You have a guy that's up there swinging. Pitch before this takes a big swing and almost falls down, and then he shortens it up and hits a base hit right on the next pitch.
Yeah, Dan, that's what we call the old bait and switch right there. Try to go deep, count leverage, get to 2 strikes, shorten up, and do your job.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
First and second now, 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
That's the ball.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Kane is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. In his career against Brent Anderson, he's a .333 hitter. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Dickerson is hitting over .350 up in the high 300s.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Waved at and missed. For the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi. But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Up next for Milwaukee, the third base.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. No runs, 2 hits. On the Milwaukee line score so far. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Healy.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The first baseman, number 12.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pitch on the way. This one is launched. Look at this. And that's a home run into the top tank.
Jesus.
A solo shot here off the bat of Justin Smoke. 4th home run for him.
Oh, come on. 8-5. Damn, I would have took that 5-5.
Season as they get on the scoreboard here. It's 5-1. Brock Holt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Cooper will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Brewers claw back just a bit on the solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 5 and the Brewers 1. Jake Faria.
Yes, that should go down.
The 6'4" right-hander comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 36.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Brian Anderson.
Yeah, that last at-bat, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. He was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in,
right fielder.
Garrett Cooper.
Garrett.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. 0-1, here it comes.
1-1.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on. Missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lorenzo Cain. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
The 0-2 once more.
1-2 to the count.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And another foul ball. Soft liner to the left side. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
The bat, number 7.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Sogard. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And a high strike there, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Now batting, right
Now
field.
to play Christian Yelich. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it. But I don't think he got on it just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
The 1-0 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Sean Rodriguez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't... where that ugly swing just came from.
From the stretch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of being ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken below the zone for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-0. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone all the way into the upper deck. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season, and it's now a 6-run ball game.
You better be fucking kidding me.
That's the danger of falling behind 3-0 in the count. Everyone in the ballpark knows that you have to groove one over the plate, including the batter. Guy on the mound was hoping he was taking, but he was given a green light and made the most of it.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. John Birdie will be next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Striding in, John Birdie, 3rd.
What's up? Oh my God, I can't fucking well just stayed out of it.
Trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Birdie.
Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson hit down the line at first. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. The relay, and he's safe.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Get the ball. Get the rebound. Get the rebound.
One and one.
Woo! Whew. Oh my God.
count to the Marlins first baseman.
1-1.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little two-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
A swing and a miss is chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire.
What is this check?
Sixto Sanchez is on to pitch.
Oof.
Bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 73.
New inning set to get underway, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Omar Narvaez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Steckenrider comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured team. And misses for strike number 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! To lead off the inning.
I'm gonna trade his ass.
Solo shot to right center. Number 10 for him on the year. And it's a 7-2 game now. The left plate now, Ryan Braun. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Fouled away. No outs, nobody on. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That's being very aggressive right now.
And that would never threaten the zone. It's gone full out of 3-2.
Nah, I played 162 game season.
And the payoff pitch.
And then
Full
I'm done
count
with it
still.
for the
You
year.
gotta have patience.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up.
Gotta understand baseball.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
I used to hate it,
This will
so I learned
land
the
out
game.
there just foul.
I explain it.
I see why these boys get paid so much money. Shit fucking hard.
3-2, one more time. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up
play
a
my
foul
fucking
ball.
VR. I want that shit. I don't
The
even
next
play that
3-2.
shit.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one
Got
swung out
him.
and missed for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit.
Nah, I'm
that one
good.
was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-2. Tried to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ryan Healy gets the second out in the 7th inning. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Brewers get one back on the solo home run. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Brent Suter will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Luis Urias is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Oh, shit.
Through it for strike number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
No, that's the ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
First pitch coming, here it is. Garrett Cooper is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
One
Ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Into the box.
Now
Jorge Alfaro. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Alfaro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's inside. That's the ball.
Inside with the breaking ball. 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
2-1 the count.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Reined in. There's one. On to smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The center field.
Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Lorenzo Cain. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 0-1 the count. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Lorenzo Cain goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And he swings here and sends one in the air, deep down the right field line. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 7-3 game. And here's Christian Yelich now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A little roller toward the hole. Oh, behind the back. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Brewers claw back just a bit on the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Marlins 7 and the Brewers 3. David Phelps is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 41.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Sean Rodriguez. First pitch. It's on its way.
That's the ball.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Missed with a knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1.
3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Down the third baseline, scooped up, and a good throw gets him one gone. Isan Diaz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 1, Isan Diaz.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. Ryan Cook comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 46.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Up next from Milwaukee. The catcher, Omar.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And he falls behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box now, Ryan Braun, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. VR is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Tyrone Taylor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's quickly 0-2. And this crowd wasn't all that big, but they've stuck around to the final out. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row. And this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Fish took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Eliezer Hernandez wins his 3rd of the season. Number 29 couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Brewers, 3 runs on...
Baseball fans, let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Looking first at the NL East, the Marlins combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the Brewers at home, 7-3. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The New York Mets grabbed 13 hits in the game as they walked off against the Reds in extra innings, 6-5. The Philadelphia Phillies combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the visiting Braves, 4-0. Craig Stammen collected win number 2 on the year as the Padres grabbed the victory over the Cardinals, 3-2. The Chicago Cubs pounded out 17 hits in this one as they embarrassed the Dodgers 12-2. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. Matt Shoemaker had his first victory of the year as the Blue Jays claimed the win over the Orioles 5-1. The Texas Rangers launched 3 home runs as they got the extra inning victory against the Indians 8-7. The Detroit Tigers amassed 14 hits in the game as they toppled the Rockies 9-2. The Astros pounded out 17 hits in this one as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 12-3. The Twins sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the visiting Giants 9-3. The Seattle Mariners had 12 hits as a team as they defeated the A's in Oakland 4-3. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.